Furries. Why furries? Hey everybody, what is going on? I'm back for another video. It is been corrected sometime, sorry. School's in and school's back in session, so as you know, it is exciting. So with the whole virus out there, you know, massive chaos and stuff like that, it's not really going to talk about it. I'm going to say that it's just stopping a lot of things. I'm really unable to work right now. But we have no time to talk about YouTube videos. As you know, I'm watching something very interesting, and I'm just going to talk about it. So, let's talk about it. So, as you know, as a cosplayer, I have dealt with a lot of negative things in my time. Being called names that I don't really want to say here, but it's bullshit. But, let's talk about one thing for sure, and that is furries. Why furries are this huge negative thing, I guess. First of all, I have to say I'm nothing against a furry fandom at all. It's just more power to them if they had to do it. I respect to them. Well, one thing is for sure, why furries have this huge negative role in the world. And since we have what's in the house, let's talk about this. TLC's My Strange Addiction. First of all, TLC's My Strange Addiction is very interesting, but for this episode, I really want to talk about furries. Yes, furries. I'm not a furry, but I will be becoming this year for the FurCon, Tails and Tornadoes FurCon in Tulsa, Oklahoma this September, and I will be there with my girlfriend and her sister, and the three of us will be there. I'm very excited. So yeah. So anyways, let's jump on in. Let's check it out, and plus, let's check this video out. So this is TLC's My Strange Addiction Furry Meet, and it says TLC My Strange Addiction. It is, let's check it out. So it is Meet the Woman Who Wears Fursuits All the Time. Alright. Alright. Okay, a college student, you know, that's not too bad. You know, a college student, it is hard to live on your own and have a job, get food, get pills, get bills, get your medication. You know, shit like that happens. There's really nothing. And she's a fursuiter. That's really nothing to be concerned about.
My persona does play a part in my daily life, going out and just having a good time. When I wear here in public, I definitely get a lot of weird looks.
Yeah, I've done that too. Anime Expo. I'll keep telling stories about that. Got some strange looks for doing cosplay, but you know, it's my thing. Laura's obsessed wearing fake animals. Ears, paws, tails. She admits being a furry every day.
Lauren's always been a real creative person. All of a sudden one day she came in and said, "Mom, wanted to do some money so I could start buying some fur and making new suits," and that's how it came. This is my persona Kira.
That's cute.
First persona. She is a fox. Normally
I love foxes.
But Kira lets me bring out my more outgoing, talkative side. If I'm ever having a bad day.
That's actually true because for me it's kind of the same thing. That cosplay, I've become a different kind of person. I become more outgoing. And honestly, it's not bad. It's not a bad thing. It's just that you kind of have low self-esteem. But it's more like social anxiety, which she has. It's fine. I mean, everybody has some kind of disorder that you know that you have. You know, as a cosplayer, an anime fan, and a Disney fan, I mean, I've dealt with like negative things in my life. So I mean, honestly, I don't blame her for like wearing the suits and all that.
Putting on the suits going out will definitely end the day.
Oh, that's cute. Okay, so that explains why.
Lauren is a kid, really outgoing, totally not shy. And when her dad died, that's when we started going down with Lauren. After that, she became introverted. She barely squeaked by in high school. I became antisocial and shy, and just really stayed in my shell. I just felt kind of lost after that.
Yeah.
Basically, a persona starts off with a basic concept of a real life animal. I
I had to give it to her. That takes a lot of guts to do. Honestly, does. I do furry outfits, but not like the whole head to toe suit. I do like to wear the ears, wear the tail, wear the paws, and wear the tails and stuff like that. You know, the ears. You know, I do stuff like that. But you know, good for her. Honestly, good for her. She can pull it off. I mean, girl, honey, they can do it. Just don't listen to the naysayers. Just keep on doing it.
The very first thing I ever made.
That's a start
kind
off.
of outdated. You can see it's kind of run down. Ears are flopping. It's not really holding up well. And this is what I'm working on now. This is my new updated version of Kira. It has the same thing. It's big ears, moving jaw. I have a moving jaw mechanism inside all of my fursuits. It creates a more realistic look. I add tongues and teeth, as you can see, and it is attached through a hinge mechanism in here. I use long fur, and around the muzzle and around the front of the face, I shave it down. I think that gives her a lot of personality, and I like the colors.
That's cool.
Lauren is very good at making fursuits. She really does have talent for this. What concerns me about the fursuits is Lauren is constantly working on it. You know, in the middle of the night, I'll see her working on her fursuits. She'll half-heartedly look for a job, and then he's back in the fursuits. You know, she's going to school just to pacify me. She tends to only have time for her.
Well, it's not uncommon people who wear these furry animal costumes are really avoiding some major issues about their own self-esteem.
That actually is no lie. I actually have to say that's a sad part of it. That, you know, as a cosplayer myself, I do have like things that we keep to ourselves. You know, that everybody has that kind of problem. It is sad. It is sad. I really have to say, as a cosplayer, you know, we all have problems that we're trying to avoid and all that we just can't deal with sometimes. And, you know, it's like, I can kind of relate to her in a way, because I mean, I'm not like a total furry, but I had to say the fact that I kind of understand where she comes from, because, you know, I mean, my past is not the same as her past, but, you know, it's like enough to say I actually understand, and it's I understand basically.
Their own perceived inadequacy. So they may be wanting to hide something about themselves.
I started getting into the furry fandom about 2 years ago, and now we definitely like out my room
That's cool.
all the time.
2
Furry fandom
years.
is very large.
That's pretty good.
It's full of people who wear fursuits and who just love either creating them, wearing them, drawing them, or just looking at them.
I'm gonna go to a furry convention this year. I'm very excited. Some furries engage in sexual activity.
There's a darker side to the fandom where it does involve fetishes.
Yeah, that's sadly that's
Person
true.
can get engrossed in this, and sometimes you don't really realize that you're on that road, and there's a mom that's like, please stop.
Oh, she's cute.
We're here at the bowling alley with family and friends, and Chris is here. He's the one who most approves of my fursuits, so we'll see what happens.
Hey, Kara, lay the ball on the ground and hit it with your tail.
Chris is my cousin. When my father passed away, he definitely became sort of a father figure to me. He thinks that the furry fandom is really weird.
Okay, I get his point of like keeping it in the, but it's, man, I hate people like that, because honestly it bugs the shit out of me when people have the tendency to do that, because I mean I do a lot of crossplay, you know, but when I go outside in public, you know, that when I go to any convention, I get weird stares, but when I'm at a convention with all the people, and all, it's like they pretty much say, we don't fucking care what you wear, you just wear your cosplay and all that. But people like this bother me, because it's like he's saying she should be shameful on what she's wearing. Basically, stop being furry, smack yourself, become a woman, and woman up. Basically, it's like that's not how it works. That's how any of this works.
Andrew's my little cousin. He's 8 years old, and every time he sees me or sees one of my fursuits, he always begs me.
She has a really
to get
cute
one, but
fursuit.
his dad really doesn't want him getting into something like this. He thinks that it means things and he wants one. And there is no way how this is going to let somebody can walk around with him for anything.
I think it's a little ridiculous, especially in a public place. I think it's pretty out there. It's weird walking around with these things on.
Yeah, that's how it works for everybody.
I'm pretty interested to see what the therapist has to say about this. I mean, it's completely harmless. I don't think I'd be stopping anytime soon.
No, honey, please don't.
Pursuit is definitely a way of coping. It's a layer of protection. It's a barrier between yourself and the world. Could you imagine going to a party or another social event without a suit?
It'd take a lot of guts. So, yeah.
Who she is in that costume is who she wishes she could be, at least some of the time. It's a part of who she is. But she's not going to feel comfortable doing that without the costume. Lauren does seem to be someone who wants to be optimistic, someone who wants to have fun. If I had a wish for her, it would be that she could feel that playfulness without the suit. I just do wonder about that whole idea of a part of you that you're able to express more fully in costume, and whether it's possible to get to that point without the costume, or even if that's something you're interested in.
It could be. It'd be nice to just kind of come out of my shell a little bit more. I mean, of course, even if I did fully just kind of exert myself like that, I still would wear the suits, and I'd still be
Okay.
kind of crazy,
Okay.
but it would be nice.
So we don't have to put it away. We don't have to stop the creativity and fun that you have.
Makes sense.
But imagine if you could do it on your own.
I noticed if I ever fail, I immediately like beat myself down, and I just quit whatever I'm doing.
Would you say that designing these costumes helps with that? Would you say that you feel a sense of, wow, look what I
That is actually true for as a cosplayer. As long as I've been doing this for over 10 years, yeah, for 10 years, I've been very creative, and it's a way I can express myself without being judged on myself, my family. I mean, yeah, you're going to have family members that like disapprove of the whole cosplay furry fandom type thing. You know, it's sad because it's like you just want to be yourself. We have to live with society's status quo and all that. You have to live like this and be this and this and this. You know, that whole. I can see where she's coming from, and you know, I don't blame her at all. The girl's very creative.
It does. My mom always puts it like, I'm good at what I want to do.
She is working on these suits in a way that I'm not sure many people could say they're dedicated to anything to the extent she is. And when you think about self-esteem, think about all the other wonderful things you're able to accomplish. And you know, it doesn't hurt to look for some reminders.
Yeah.
Hanging an A+ paper on your refrigerator, well, it sounds a little childish in a way. It's a reminder of what you're capable of doing.
I don't see myself stopping being in the furry fandom or wearing my fursuits. It's definitely a very rewarding experience for me, and I just love doing it, so I will definitely be continuing.
Keep on doing it, girl. I honestly, though, I kind of like the therapist's way of saying that fact that, you know, you don't have to stop it, just come out of your shell a little bit. And I can kind of relate to that. I can see what it is. And honestly, there's this interesting fact that as a cosplayer, I do tend to hide some things about myself, but you know, it's just who I am and all that. It's just my past and all that. So, and honestly, I hope Lauren keeps going with the whole furry fandom because she is absolutely creative. If you want to check it out, please check it out. TLC's My Strange Addiction. Furry. Meet the woman who wears fursuits every day. I actually give this a thumbs up because it's actually really good. It didn't basically shame her for wearing the fursuit, which was absolutely awesome. And I did like the therapist saying that she is who she is, and that's, you know, she's going to be wearing the fursuits, but just come out of your shell a little bit more, and you know, you don't have to stop the fursuits. You can just continue to do them and stuff like that. So honestly, the therapist was actually very, very smart. I actually liked her, and she was very good and very wise. Yeah. So anyways, that was my reaction to this video. I really do hope I get to do more videos like this and stuff like that, because that would be awesome. There's more videos along the way coming up, and I have more stuff to do, like new cosplays that we're coming up with, and new series I'm going to talk about, like coming up and stuff like that. So anyways, I'm done with this video. Please like and subscribe. Hit that bell for more content. I'm going to do more videos like this. It seems really cool. And like I said, if you're a fursuiter, if you're a cosplayer, if you're a crossplayer, or if you're just a crossdresser, it doesn't matter who you are amazing the way you are. So live life to the fullest. Basically, F what everybody says, and you are who you are no matter what. And if you have to sometimes hide yourself, then, you know, some people don't understand that you have pain that's internal, and it's all in here. It's in here too. Anyways, I'll be out for the next video. I'll see you in the next video. I'll see you all next time. And please follow me on Instagram, Master Cosplay, and Master on my Twitter. Peace out.